You're listening to The John and Heidi Show. Now, featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Ferris.
Okay, dudes, let's walk this sucker.
On Sunny 93.3.
It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Ferris. Good Thunder Road Thursday to you, Dan.
It is a Thunder Road Thursday.
Had to think what it was there for a second.
That place is jumping. I drive by there every couple of days down Louisiana, and man, there's just people everywhere.
I think we need to have an outing there one of these days. What do you think?
Why not? You could spend the whole day there.
We could.
All the attractions, Thunder Road Thursday. I got a gift card coming up that somebody's going to win in a couple of minutes.
We're going to do that one of these days.
This always confused me. It happens to be National Hip Hop Day. I'm not sure how to celebrate, and I'm not quite sure what constitutes hip hop as opposed to rap, as opposed to any insight on that.
No, I don't have any insight. I know that they're close, but not the same thing.
Do you have a favorite hip hop artist?
Ooh,
like for instance, that Nelly girl was at the Empire Fair.
The guy.
Okay, all right, whatever. I see Nelly, I think female. That's all.
Me too.
I have no idea who it is. So is he hip hop?
I think so. He's pretty hip.
I have no idea.
He seems to hop.
Or rap or pop or
all of those things. He's a crossover artist, Dan.
There's just so many.
He even did a country
song. I'm not much of a
song.
fan of hip hop.
Did you know that, Dan? He did a country song. Nelly did.
No, I was not aware.
Yeah. I was showing Heidi because she was going, "What does he even sing?" And I was playing the list, and then there was a country song in there.
Okay.
So, yeah. Fun stuff.
Well, it's National Hip Hop Day.
Yay!
No, don't know what that means.
Don't cheer for that. I'm sorry.
Whoa, trifecta. Tough guy birthdays today.
Oh, okay.
Tough guy, Terry Bollea.
Oh, yeah.
The Hulkster, Hulk Hogan.
Oh, I didn't know that was his real name.
Sure
didn't?
is.
Yeah.
Sure is.
You didn't, John says.
I thought everybody knew that.
Yeah, well, it's not like,
You just lost your WWF stripes.
born and his parents went, hey, let's call him Hulk.
Hulk Hogan.
Well, I knew that wasn't his real name. I didn't know it was Terry. He doesn't look like a Terry.
He kind of
he's a
doesn't.
Terry.
No.
He's a Terry.
Terry Bollea. Kind of sounds like a designer.
He kind of does. I would carry a Terry Bollea purse, and I don't even carry purses.
There you go. Wow.
I just would.
Yeah. 12-time world champion for WWF. Guy was huge. Longest reigning heavyweight champ of all time, by the way.
Do you remember when he picked up Andre the Giant over his head?
Holy moly.
That was unbelievable.
You would think, instant hernia.
Yeah.
Because Andre truly was
Big
a
guy.
big guy.
He was huge.
He's huge, yeah.
Well, you know who the Hulk finally passed the torch to, which was kind of an emotional deal.
Yeah.
As time went on, The Rock.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Did you know his name was Dwayne?
Never
Does he
been a
look
fan
like
of his
Dwayne?
either.
Wow. She just lost all the wrestling folks.
All right.
I like the Hulk. I don't
just
like The Rock.
Add insult to injury. She also does not like the Beatles. So there you go. I'm just putting that out there.
It's fascinating.
Thank you, Heidi.
You're welcome.
Hulk is 69 today.
Nice. Very nice.
Still got it going on. Thor. Chris Hemsworth is
Okay.
39. Love that character.
Yeah.
It's just kind of goofy, kind of fun, whatever. And made.
And he's in other movies, and I think he's got a really good sense of humor. So I like his character.
Yeah, he's a funny guy.
Movies. Yeah.
Yeah, I think even though the film itself was pretty awful, the Ghostbusters remake with the all-female cast.
Yeah.
He was there.
Yeah, he was the only good thing
office
about
administrator. He's pretty
He was
hilarious.
So funny.
Yeah, 39 today. And he did the Fear Factor. He did news radio, UFC commentator, stand-up comic. Now one of the biggest podcasters probably in the world, Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Is 55 today. Quite a career.
Yeah, here's the thing that's interesting
like
about
him
Joe
too.
Rogan. There are people who are like huge fans, and then like 6 weeks later they hate him, and then they're like huge fans again. So it's just been very interesting to see in his career how he like gains an audience and then makes them mad, and gains an audience and makes them mad. And it's all based on who he has on as a guest, which I think is really fascinating.
Well, you consider podcast.
Yeah.
Anybody can do a podcast. Most people do, and they spend most of their time trying to find guests. And no one really listens. I mean, there's literally hundreds of podcasts right here in Sioux Falls.
Oh, yeah.
Just don't know what they are.
Do you want to be my guest on a podcast, Dan?
Well, he's got almost 12 million subscribers
I know.
to his podcast. That's a massive
That's a
audience.
huge audience.
We've got hundreds of thousands of listens to our podcast altogether. He has that many in one day. Double, triple, quadruple.
Well,
in
think
one
about
day.
this. Your average viewership for like CNN in
Yeah.
the United States of America is not even 1 million.
Yeah.
No.
It's down.
And he's
Way down.
pretty crazy. Joe Rogan is 55 today.
He seems like a neat dude.
Couple chunks of history going on. 1851, New York inventor Isaac Merritt Singer patents his sewing machine.
Oh, yeah.
Same darn day, he founds the Singer Sewing Machine Company to sell that bad boy.
Oh, nice.
Things apparently went okay. The Singer Corporation, now headquartered outside Nashville, Tennessee, still going strong to this day.
Very cool.
So, yeah, that's kind of a
So is his last name. I wondered about that.
true story.
Nice.
Another big game changer in the world of who's inventing what around here, 1877. American inventor Thomas Alva Edison
Oh, yeah.
invents a little thing called the phonograph.
Oh, yeah.
How about that? See, all the great stuff comes from the United States of America.
It
A
does.
lot of good stuff
It
there.
does.
Phonograph, yeah, it's 1877. Immediately dropped the needle on Cher's greatest hits.
Dan, you're going to kill me over
And
here.
in 1990, the most complete, best preserved skeleton ever. In fact, for 90% complete of a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Found on South Dakota, Cheyenne River Sioux Reservation near Faith, South Dakota.
Sue.
Named Sue after Sue Henriksen, who was a paleontologist who uncovered that bad boy.
Really? It wasn't named Sue because of like the
No.
Sioux,
No.
S-I-O-U-X Sioux?
Nope, it was named after the paleontologist.
That's awesome. I didn't know that. I learned something today, Dan.
Yeah, out of the Black Hills. And then it was controversial. Things out there is like, well, who owns it really? What are we going to do with it? Blah, 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 blah. And of course, now you can find it beautifully displayed at the main intersection of Wall Drug. Because that's what would do here in South Dakota.
Where is it really?
Yeah,
Do we
you
know?
can sign it. It actually went to public auction, John. I'm glad you asked. I believe in 1997. Chicago's Field Museum
Wow.
bought it for $8.36 million
Holy
bucks
cow.
Holy cow. That
in
is.
1997.
I got a skeleton. I'll sell him.
Thing is pretty
it's not a
cool.
dinosaur,
If you've
right?
seen it, I mean, it's, yeah.
I haven't seen it. I would like to.
Yeah. We'll have to go check it out. But that means we have to go to Chicago. So
Or Wall Drug. Right there at the intersection. Yeah. Kids can climb on it.
yeah. I like the one they got one at the pavilion. I like that one. That's pretty cool.
All right. Well, hey, you know what? I know you know. We all know. We just bounce ahead here.
Gonna do that. It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Ferris.
Join us in October for The Sands, a week of music and fun that's been described as the best week ever by many of our guests. This year, we have more icons and more fun. Culture Club, The Cult, Loverboy, Belinda Carlisle, Lou Graham, Vanilla Ice, Samantha Fox, Firehouse, and many more. Plan to join us October 25th through the 30th at Planet Hollywood Beach Resort in Cancun, Mexico. This all-inclusive event will be the time of your life. Learn more now at radiotravelgroup.com.
Time now for a bright spot of news, and holy cow, it's Thursday already. How did that happen? 83rd annual Sioux Empire Fair, still going strong. We've actually had some pretty good weather for it. I was concerned because both Saturday and Sunday was like rainy and gloomy and not so great, and then it kind of got nice for both days. I think that, most of the stuff still happened, but I was like, man, I hope it's not like this all week, and it has not been. It's been absolutely beautiful. And I believe, knock on, I don't think that's wood, but whatever that is, fake wood, I believe we've got good weather for the rest of the week as well. Now let's take a look at tonight. As we peek at tonight, Hairball. Yeah, 8 o'clock tonight at the Billion Automotive Main Stage, Sioux Empire Fair. Proud to welcome Hairball once again. They've been here for the Sioux Empire Fair several years in a row. Here's why. Because people love them. It is an amazing show. We've seen them numerous times, and every single time it's been very, very good. Again, Hairball tonight at 8 p.m. at the W.H. Lyon Fairgrounds. It is the Sioux Empire Fair all week long. Going to be wrapping things up here soon, so get out there and enjoy it while you can. Tomorrow, we have the Big Air ATV Tour. That's happening tomorrow. And then on Saturday, we've got even more fun. And Saturday, we've got the Sioux Empire Championship Rodeo. That is the final day of the 83rd annual Sioux Empire Fair. So if you haven't had a chance to make it out yet, get out there, check it out. It's all happening this week. It's Fair Week. SiouxEmpireFair.com. That has all the information. Again, SiouxEmpireFair.com.
If you watch the news, you've probably heard about interest rate hikes and other financial factors that could make you a bit nervous. At BetterCreditCards.com, we continue our commitment to help you get a better credit card. On the website, BetterCreditCards.com, we have different kinds of credit cards, some with better points and perks, some designed to help you build your credit. Whatever stage of life you happen to be in, we want to help. Give yourself a little credit. BetterCreditCards.com. That's BetterCreditCards.com.
And now stuff Dan finds interesting.
Yeah. It is time for Stuff Dan Finds Interesting. Dan, what do you find interesting on this Thunder Road Thursday?
I don't know if it's exactly interesting as much as it is maybe annoying, and I didn't even know this was a thing.
What's that?
But apparently, riding bicycles naked is a thing.
Yes, I've heard this.
I've heard it too.
Like
Why?
a much bigger thing than you would even think.
That doesn't sound like fun to me.
There's a national, there's an international Ride Your Bike Naked Day. There's celebrations. There's different cities. Anyway, somebody took the time and actually broke down what are the most naked biking friendly cities in the United States. It's like, what do you mean naked bike friendly?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's good to know this so you know what places to avoid.
Yeah, I'm going to take some notes while you're sharing this, Dan.
Yeah, they broke down information on 200 cities across the country. And
Okay.
they got the top 10 best for naked bicycling. And it's literally, they looked into what are the laws, rules, regulations, is there a problem? And then like in the top 10 cities, it's perfectly legal to ride your bike in the nude. Which
Really?
is kind of
I would not
surprising
want
to
my
me.
children seeing
No,
that.
no, that-
As a parent, I
just
would have a
can't
problem
imagine.
with that.
I can't imagine that it's a good look either.
Some of these, I guess, don't surprise me. For instance, the top 10, if this is your thing, Los Angeles, of course, is in there.
Of course.
Madison, Wisconsin. And people are always surprised by
shocks
this because
me.
it's Wisconsin. No, Madison is full of hippies.
Is it?
Okay.
I
Absolutely
didn't know
lousy with hippies.
yeah, I didn't know that.
Has been, big university town. You know,
Gotcha.
It's a great town, gorgeous town, by the
Yeah,
way.
it's
But
beautiful.
got to be careful.
with
San
those
Francisco, of course, is in there.
That doesn't surprise me.
Austin, Texas,
Again, that's another one that shocks me. But Austin is the
doesn't
hippie
surprise.
central
Yeah,
of
Austin
Texas.
doesn't surprise me.
at number 3 and 2, respectively. Seattle and Portland.
Okay, those make
Yeah.
sense.
It's Portland, Oregon, by the way. And this is the shocker. The best city, the number 1 city for naked biking in the United States of America, Chicago, Illinois.
Really?
Yep.
That does not. I'm
It's
sure
probably
that's-
not real popular in the winter.
I was gonna say that's got to be more of a summertime activity.
Yeah, it's seasonal. I guess
It's
it's a lot easier not wearing clothes, a lot easier to see the bullet entrance
I would
wounds.
not want to see somebody doing that.
No,
I just
we now live near the bike trail, and if that became a popular thing, I would probably sell my home.
good luck selling it.
Oh, you'd sell it to some people. Great viewing of the nude bike riding. So Sioux Falls did not make the list?
Sioux Falls did not make the list of 200. We're not even in there, although the biking thing is like taking over. You look at
Oh, yeah.
bike lanes and bike this
Yeah.
and bike that. It's just,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like it's
Just not naked.
Yeah.
like aggravating. To me, you know what? You hit, I don't know, 14, 15 years old, sell the bike, man.
No, I'm
Go
actually.
go get yourself something with a internal combustion engine
I,
and about
last summer-
425 horsepower.
Dan, last summer I got a bicycle, and I'm going to take up biking, but I will be fully clothed while biking.
No spandex.
No, I'm not going to wear spandex.
No
I'll
No
wear loose-fitting
spandex.
clothes just to make sure everybody's okay.
'Cause that cracks me up.
Yeah.
I mean, I still rollerblade. Tried to whatever
Yeah.
and go out
Of
there.
course, he'll be rocking the biking Crocs.
I'll wear my Crocs while I'm on the bike.
And I always chuckle because those guys out there, they're like, they're, 50s, 60s, whatever.
Yeah.
Locked out, $3,000 ride,
Yeah.
spandex. It's like,
yeah.
it's like, hey, Tour de France. What are you doing? That's kind of silly. Worst cities for naked biking, a lot of them are down south.
Oh, wow.
The Southerners don't take to that kind of hanky-panky.
no,
You mean
well,
on the
I
skis?
don't think anybody should.
No, nobody should. But there you go. Just thought, okay, that's, wow, weird, interesting. But yeah, a number of cities where it's perfectly okay.
Alrighty.
Just jump on your Schwinn with your cheeks hanging out.
Gosh, who could you even imagine having to do that? I
No.
mean, I wouldn't do that if I was being chased by an axe murderer. I wouldn't jump on a bike to get away.
Bike seats uncomfortable enough without being,
Right?
in the raw, man.
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
It's just strange. So yeah, I found that kind of interesting. And what the
Yeah.
Found that what the?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. Dan, thanks for coming in, man.
Not quite done.
Oh, yeah, it's Thunder Road Thursday.
Thunder Road Thursday, Thunder Road. You know them, you love them. And recently, 30,000 square feet of indoor goodiness, complete arcade, bumper cars, laser tag, axe throwing. They should combine the axe throwing with bumper cars.
You're going to kill me after all, man.
I'm a marketing genius. That's what I do. We have a $25 gift card redeemable for whatever fits your fancy. And Harlan Kiergaard, come on down.
All right, Harlan.
25 buckaroos redeemable at Thunder Road, and that's all there is to it. Appreciate you listening, Harlan, man. You have yourself a fantastic day, and that's it, man. I'm done.
All right.
Sweet.
It is the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Ferris.
While other wireless companies raise their prices, Mint Mobile has taken a different approach. You can get premium wireless for just $15 a month. Let's say that again so you hear it right. $15 a month for unlimited premium wireless. Why would we do that? Because we can. If you're paying too much for your wireless phone, it's time for a Mintervention from Mint Mobile. You can sign up today at Mintervention.com. Premium wireless for just $15 a month at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
Here's your Market Beat Minute for Thursday, August 11th, 2022. Equity markets cheered a weaker than expected CPI report and advanced the S&P 500 by more than 2% at the high of the day because of it. While good news, investors are cautioned not to become overly bullish in light of the trend in inflation. The CPI data was weaker than expected, but still hot at nearly 6% year over year at the core level. And the peak of inflation is yet to be official. At best, inflation has been trending at the current levels for a few months now and points to an ongoing pain at the register for consumers of all types. Next week, we'll get a fresh read on consumer spending in the form of retail sales. The takeaway from the news, however, is likely to support the idea that volume sales are in decline and the difference in growth is due to higher prices and inflation. The message to investors is that activity is slowing on a currency-neutral basis, and the decline could accelerate given the expectation for FOMC interest rate hikes. You could get the inside track in your inbox at marketbeatminute.com.